If you use Microsoft Word, you'll know that one of the most frustrating things that you can do is to try to put an image or a photograph into a text document and move it around where you want it to be. Now, there is a way that you can do that, and I'm going to show you how that works in this video. I've opened a dummy Word document here, which is really just text, and I'm going to insert an image into the document and show you how to move it. So the first thing we need to do is to go to Insert and click Pictures, and from this device in this case, and I'm just going to choose this random photograph here to insert into the document. Now, as you'll see, we can't do very much with it once it's been inserted. You can make it bigger or smaller, and you'll always do that by moving these handles in the corners to make the image bigger or smaller. Never use these ones at the side or the ones at the top and the bottom, simply because that will disrupt the aspect ratio and make your photograph look a little bit weird. So I'm just going to undo those changes. So now what we want to do is to be able to move that photograph around and put it where we want it to be. So we go to Picture Format here at the top, and we click on that and we click on Wrap Text. Now when we go to Wrap Text, we'll see that in line with text is the default setting, but what we want to do is to choose in front of text. So click in front of text, and what will happen now is that we can move that photograph wherever we want to. So we can move it into a space here if we choose. We just have to move the text out of the way so we can insert it there. And obviously we can make it smaller if we want to, and we can add some text to the side if we want to, just to describe what the image is, if you like. And so let's just undo that as well. If we also wanted to insert it, say, alongside existing text, we highlight the text and then we move the right margin in, and then we make the photograph smaller, make the image smaller. And then bring up obviously the rest of the text to fill the space. And so we can insert the image embedded right inside the text if we choose to. What we can also do if we want to is we can, let's say, just move that photograph here. We can insert a second image or more images, in fact, and we can put them alongside each other. So let's take this one, for example, and we can make it smaller so that we can have them alongside each other. Make that one a bit smaller. Make that one a bit smaller. And we can have the images alongside each other like that if we choose to in the document. So now we can also, just to make it easier for ourselves, if we want to do this all the time, we can change the default set. And to do that, we go to File, to Options, to Advanced. Need to scroll down slightly because we want this Insert/Paste Pictures as. As you see, the default is in line with text. What we really want is to change that to in front of text. Click OK, and now every time you insert a photograph or an image from your device, it will automatically be movable. So we can make that a bit smaller, and you'll see that you can actually just move that wherever you like. And that will apply every time unless you specifically change it for an image or if you remove that default setting.